All right, Brian, what are we doing?
Okay, so we're going to attempt to paint as cheaply as possible. We're gonna go to Walmart, we're gonna buy the cheapest stuff we can find. We're gonna attempt to make these models look good. Now the budget for both of us, we're gonna be picking out supplies together, is $20.
Total, not each.
$20 total.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to be very collaborative on this.
In this economy.
Yeah. With inflation, that's really like spending $10, like 2 years ago. But we're gonna try and do it anyway. And we're gonna see what the results are. And whether you need a big budget to paint well, or if you just got the skills to pay the bills.
Or if you're like me and you paint so poorly, you might as well use poor paint.
That could be it too. Well, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna try and use my expertise and some ingenuity, and we're gonna try and make something that's half good, and we'll just see what happens. Alright, we're gonna meet our first best friend, the 54-cent paint.
That's going to make a lot of sense since we have $20 total, not each, but total.
Total.
Brushes and everything, right? Not just paint.
Everything you would need in order to make it complete from beginning to end. And
Minus the model and primer, because we have primed models already.
The models are already primed.
We don't know how, though. We don't know how they're primed. We just know there's primed models. I know we've got an assortment of like metallic primed,
So here's what
white, black.
We're gonna need a metallic paint.
Like maybe just get some primary colors, and we might have to do some manual mixing here. I don't know. Let's see what we come up with. You'll see the receipt. We'll show you the receipts.
Here's what we got so far. I'm thinking, because they're super cheap, the oils.
It's a $6 box of oils with all those colors.
And we got a pack of brush for $5. So right now we're sitting right at $10. So here's what I'm thinking. We get some acrylics for the undercoat, so maybe a black and a white. So that way we can trace it out, and then we use the oils to fill in the color and get a metallic. So that's the plan.
Yep, I've never used oils, so that'll be fun.
I'll teach you. Please, how hard could it be?
This actually comes up to with our final decisions. Oh boy. Light tacks.
Come on, baby. Stay under.
Oh my goodness.
We've got a metal left.
If this goes over, I gotta throw some tea into a harbor.
Woo.
Okay, 1873, we did it.
We did it.
A pack of oil paints, a set of brushes, a granite gray that's gonna have to be our white because they didn't have any whites. We weren't sure what the metallic's gonna be since it could be ignition core stuff sprayed, it could be storm cast, we don't know. Jet black, metallic black, silver gold, metallics. That's what we're working with. For those of you checking the receipts, it's literally right here, the actual receipt. We did not go over 20 bucks for 2 people, but now we'll see what the results are and what we're gonna actually paint. Back at the house, we've got all the goods, but we need a paper, rock, scissors to see who gets to go in and pick. Ha!
I did it late. Oh, I was like, man, I was indecisive, all right?
Okay.
Wait, what was that?
It's paper.
Okay.
It's floppy.
I thought you did what I did. Indecisive.
1, 2, ha! I don't know. So 1, 2, smack,
Okay.
right? Do you want to pick?
Hey.
You go pick the model?
Let's try one more time. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, yeah.
I picked.
Oh, look at that yellow light.
Ooh, pick your poison.
Oh, hold on. You made a sign.
Well, of course I made a sign. It's official, right?
Very official. All right.
So then, Brian,
What did I get?
you get a chibi from the mech game Ignition Core.
Chibi?
Hold on. Zoom in on it. That is a chibi mech pilot. I can't remember the exact model it is, but it's from Ignition Core Games, which is that game right there.
And also this one right here.
Yeah, here you go. Ignition Core Games. Yep.
What did I miss out on?
You missed out.
And what am I painting?
Cursed City model.
Oh.
Oh man, I got the ogre.
You
Oh
got
man,
the
I'm really
ogre?
glad we got the black metals.
Yep.
There we go. So I've got a Warhammer Cursed City model. Brian has Ignition Core. And chibi.
Chibi. Brian doesn't even know what chibi means.
I know it paints. That's all I need to know. So here's what we got. You've seen the bot supplies. Now, the things that we had, paper towels, and some old mineral spirits, and an old silk jar that's been converted into a pallet. Our little homemade pallets as well. Now we get to work.
We'll give you some updates here shortly, but got a lot of metal on this guy. I'm glad we went to 3 metallics. Options now. Cheap paints are cheap.
Oh, they're very, very cheap paints.
But hey, we're getting there. I'll zoom in on this guy. The brown is awful. We've tried everything to get it thicker than this, and it is just, it's not working. There is only 1C in the thickness of that brown. But trying to get some variance in the leathers, poorly, not working. This is my first time using oils. And even though they're cheap, I can say I think I'm going to convert to oil painting because it's a lot of fun. And like I could go back and work with this stuff or wipe it off right now still, even though I've had this model painted for an hour now. I'm going to go for metallics on the chain and the helmet, but probably black metallic and then a gold on this thing and then maybe silvers on the blades. Yeah, Brian's way far ahead.
Yeah.
So mine's a little bit better.
A little.
It's not quite done yet, but just about. And this is the cheapest freaking oil paints. Like, we had to make our own brown, really.
We like mixed up something.
We just gave up on the brown it gave us, and we started mixing colors and got a good brown.
He chose the paint scheme on that guy. I actually have part of my ignition core warband painted, and that was the color scheme for him. At least the mech. And the pilot matches them. But now, since I don't have any of the other infantry painted, I'm going to match his color scheme eventually with that.
That'll be nice.
And it'll make him look a little different, give it some variation. That's bad with good paint.
That's well, you know.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way mine's turned out.
About an hour in, I think.
Yeah, about that.
Not too hard.
I mean, we're just slow painters in general. We've got
Yeah.
how many armies, and they're mostly unpainted.
Hey, all that stuff's painted. It's 3 drawers full of painted armies.
Yeah.
2,000 points of Luminous and Iron Jaws and Cities.
So 3 boxes full of nothing.
Ow.
No, I kid.
Where we've come with our almost $19. Well, we're in the home stretch here.
Easy.
Yep, I think I've basically finished what I'm going to be doing with this guy. You'll see more details in the pictures. And then in that amount of time, Brian's already gotten these other 2 fire team members done and is finishing the 3rd.
Just got to put on that metal.
There we go, now it's just getting the metal on. And then yeah, we'll have some pictures, but this was all less than $19 worth of paints and brushes.
That's right.
Some home stuff. I mean, we already had the paint thinner. That's like a home product that most people have, right? Right? We're gonna go with right.
I think we can confidently say the biggest winner was this gold medal.
Yeah,
Picked up?
where is this? Right here? I highly suggest that, right? Both of us. Well, here.
Kinda looks like crap when you first put it on, but you add an oil wash to it, and it's this.
Looks awesome. It's
It's
Folk Art
this.
Glam Gold. And that's what this weapon is. It's really just that Folk Art Glam Gold and oil wash.
For $2 for a big ass tube of that stuff, you can't
Yeah.
beat it, man.
The definite winner of the night.
What you'd never know if you don't buy cheap supplies every once in a while and see what they can do.
Yeah, that's right. Well, let's have a look at the pictures. And how about y'all? Let us know what you think. If you do any challenges like this, let me know. Post pictures. This was really fun. Maybe 2.5 hours of work.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If you like this, we can always do more challenges.
Yeah, we can if you think of something we haven't thought of, which is highly likely, then let us know that too, because I want to know. This was really entertaining.